We're constantly bombarded with messages about weight loss. Count calories, eat less, move more. These are the mantras we hear repeated day in and day out. It's ingrained in our culture to equate food with numbers on a scale, viewing every bite as either good or bad, contributing to this or that outcome. But what if I told you there's more to the story? What if focusing solely on calories ignores a deeper truth about how our bodies actually work? Let's face it, the calorie counting approach often falls short. People meticulously track their intake, reaching seemingly impossible daily targets, yet still struggle to shed pounds or maintain a healthy weight. They hit plateaus, experience frustrating cycles of yo-yo dieting, and even find themselves feeling deprived and exhausted. This begs the question, is there a more effective, sustainable way to achieve our health goals? What if we shift our focus from simply counting calories to understanding how different types of nutrients fuel our bodies? The truth is, it's not just about how much we eat, but also what we eat. Our bodies require a delicate balance of macronutrients, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, each playing distinct roles in energy production, muscle building, hormone regulation, and overall well-being. Building on this concept, consider the following. Athletes seeking peak performance, individuals aiming to maintain healthy body composition, or those struggling with chronic health conditions often find that adjusting their macronutrient ratios can make a significant difference. This leads us to explore the powerful influence of macronutrient balance on various aspects of our lives: energy levels, athletic prowess, weight management, and even mood. It's a paradigm shift from the simplistic calories in, calories out mentality towards a more nuanced understanding of how different nutrients interact within our bodies. However, navigating this complex world of macronutrients can feel overwhelming. With countless conflicting opinions and information bombarding us from every direction, it's hard to know where to turn for reliable guidance. This is why we embark on this journey together to demystify the science behind macronutrients, explore their individual roles, and ultimately empower you with the knowledge to make informed choices about your diet. By understanding how carbohydrates, proteins, and fats work synergistically, we can unlock a new level of health and well-being. Now, building on this understanding of macronutrients' influence on various aspects of our lives, let's dive deeper into the intricate world of their biochemical and physiological effects within our bodies. Imagine your body as a high-performance machine, fueled by a complex blend of energy sources. Carbohydrates, proteins, and fats each play distinct roles in this intricate process, providing the building blocks and energy required for optimal function. Carbohydrates, often referred to as the primary fuel source, are broken down into glucose during digestion. This glucose then enters our bloodstream, raising blood sugar levels. Our cells readily absorb this glucose, utilizing it as immediate energy through a process called glycolysis. This energy production is crucial for everything from powering muscle contractions and brain function to regulating body temperature. However, the story doesn't end there. Excess glucose is stored in the liver and muscles as glycogen, acting as a reserve energy source readily available when needed. Think of it like your body's internal fuel tank, always topped up for those moments demanding extra energy, such as during intense workouts or periods of prolonged activity. But what happens when carbohydrate intake surpasses our immediate energy needs? This surplus glucose is converted into fat through a process called lipogenesis. This stored fat serves as a long-term energy reserve, providing fuel when carbohydrate stores are depleted. Proteins, the body's building blocks, perform a multitude of functions beyond simply providing energy. Composed of amino acids, they are essential for constructing and repairing tissues, synthesizing enzymes and hormones, and supporting immune function. This versatility makes proteins indispensable for growth, development, and overall well-being. Interestingly, when carbohydrate intake is insufficient, the body can tap into its protein reserves to generate glucose through a process called gluconeogenesis. This highlights the intricate interplay between macronutrients, showcasing how the body adapts to varying energy demands. Fats, often demonized in popular culture, are actually vital for numerous physiological processes. They serve as concentrated energy stores, providing more than twice the calories per gram compared to carbohydrates or proteins. Furthermore, they play a crucial role in hormone production, cell membrane structure, and nutrient absorption. Essential fatty acids, such as omega-3s and omega-6s, are particularly important for brain function, cardiovascular health, and inflammation regulation. A balanced intake of healthy fats is essential for maintaining optimal health. This intricate interplay between carbohydrates, proteins, and fats highlights the importance of understanding their individual roles and how they work synergistically within our bodies. Research conducted by Volek et al. Demonstrated that individuals following a ketogenic diet, characterized by high fat and low carbohydrate intake, experienced significant improvements in body composition and blood sugar control. This study exemplifies how manipulating macronutrient ratios can influence metabolic processes and overall health outcomes. Moreover, studies like the one conducted by Paddon-Jones et al. Have shown that higher protein intake can promote satiety, reduce hunger pangs, and support muscle mass preservation, particularly in individuals undergoing weight loss or resistance training. This intricate dance of macronutrients underscores the need for a personalized approach to dietary choices. While general guidelines exist, individual needs and goals vary greatly. Consulting with a registered dietitian or nutritionist can provide valuable guidance tailored to your specific circumstances. This intricate dance of macronutrients underscores the need for a personalized approach to dietary choices. While general guidelines exist, individual needs and goals vary greatly. Consulting with a registered dietitian or nutritionist can provide valuable guidance tailored to your specific circumstances. But what happens when these general guidelines fail? Why do so many people struggle despite following seemingly sound nutritional advice? The answer often lies in the very nature of standard dietary recommendations. They tend to oversimplify a complex system, assuming that everyone responds to the same macronutrient ratios in the same way. This one-size-fits-all approach can be detrimental, especially when considering the vast diversity of human biology and individual needs. Building on this, let's delve into the root causes behind why standard advice often falls short. One major issue is the overemphasis on calorie counting. While energy balanceth relationship between calories consumed and calories expended is fundamental to weight management, focusing solely on calories ignores the crucial role macronutrients play in satiety, hormone regulation, and metabolic function. Imagine two individuals consuming identical calorie totals, one with a diet high in processed carbohydrates and low in protein, and another with a diet rich in whole grains, lean protein, and healthy fats. Despite consuming the same number of calories, these diets will have vastly different effects on their bodies. The first individual might experience frequent cravings, blood sugar fluctuations, and reduced feelings of fullness due to the rapid digestion and absorption of simple carbohydrates. In contrast, the second individual might feel more satiated, experience better blood sugar control, and ultimately consume fewer calories overall due to the sustained energy release from complex carbohydrates and protein. This discrepancy highlights the importance of considering not just the total calorie intake, but also the composition of those calories. Macronutrients influence various physiological processes in distinct ways. Carbohydrates provide the primary source of energy for the body, while proteins are essential for building and repairing tissues, supporting immune function, and regulating hormone production. Fats play a crucial role in hormone synthesis, nutrient absorption, and cell structure. Furthermore, different macronutrient ratios can affect individual hormonal profiles, impacting appetite regulation, metabolism, and fat storage. For example, higher protein intake can stimulate the release of hormones like leptin and cholecystokinin, which promote satiety and reduce hunger pangs. Conversely, diets high in refined carbohydrates can lead to insulin spikes, promoting fat storage and increasing cravings for more sugary foods. Therefore, simply focusing on calorie restriction without considering macronutrient balance can create a vicious cycle of yo-yo dieting, hormonal imbalances, and nutrient deficiencies. This leads us to the crucial question: how can we break free from this cycle and achieve sustainable weight management and improved overall health? The answer lies in adopting a personalized approach that considers individual needs, goals, and metabolic responses. This involves understanding your unique body composition, activity level, hormonal profile, and dietary preferences. It's about recognizing that there is no single magic ratio that works for everyone. Instead, it's about finding the optimal balance of macronutrients that supports your specific health objectives. This leads us to the question of how to determine your ideal macronutrient ratio. It's not a one-size-fits-all equation, and experimenting is key. However, there are general guidelines and strategies you can use as a starting point. First, consider your primary goals. Are you aiming for weight loss, muscle gain, or simply maintaining your current physique? Each objective calls for a slightly different macronutrient emphasis. For instance, individuals seeking weight loss often benefit from a higher protein intake to preserve lean muscle mass while reducing overall calorie consumption. Conversely, those focused on muscle growth may prioritize a higher carbohydrate intake to fuel intense workouts and support recovery. Building on this foundation, let's delve into practical steps you can take to adjust your macronutrient ratios. Remember, consistency is crucial, so aim for gradual changes rather than drastic overhauls. One powerful tool is meal tracking. Utilize apps or journals to meticulously record everything you consume for a week or two. This will provide valuable insights into your current eating habits and help identify areas where adjustments can be made. Once you have a clear picture of your baseline, you can start tweaking your macronutrient percentages based on your goals. However, simply tracking calories isn't enough. Pay attention to the quality of your food choices. Opt for whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, lean protein sources, and complex carbohydrates whenever possible. This ensures you're getting a wide range of essential nutrients alongside your macronutrients. Let's break down specific food recommendations based on common macronutrient ratios for weight loss. A 40% carbohydrate, 30% protein, 30% fat ratio often proves effective. Carbohydrates. Choose complex carbohydrates like brown rice, quinoa, oats, and sweet potatoes over refined grains and sugary snacks. Protein. Incorporate lean sources such as chicken breast, fish, tofu, beans, and lentils into every meal. Aim for at least 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. Fats. Focus on healthy fats found in avocados, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and fatty fish like salmon. For muscle gain, a 40% carbohydrate, 35% protein, 25% fat ratio might be more suitable. Carbohydrates. Increase your intake of complex carbohydrates to fuel workouts and promote muscle recovery. Protein. Consume 1-1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, spread evenly throughout the day. Fats. Continue prioritizing healthy fats for hormone production and overall well-being. For maintenance, a balanced ratio of 45% carbohydrates, 30% protein, 25% fat can help maintain a stable weight and energy level. Remember, these are just general guidelines. Individual needs vary significantly based on factors like activity levels, genetics, and health conditions. Don't hesitate to consult with a registered dietitian or certified nutritionist for personalized advice tailored to your specific circumstances. Beyond macronutrients, consider incorporating the following lifestyle modifications to enhance your weight management journey. Prioritize sleep. Aim for 7-9 hours of quality sleep per night to regulate hormones and support optimal metabolic function. Manage stress. Engage in stress-reducing activities like yoga, meditation, or spending time in nature. Chronic stress can lead to hormonal imbalances that contribute to weight gain. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water throughout the day to aid digestion, boost metabolism, and curb cravings. By integrating these nutrition and lifestyle strategies, you can achieve a harmonious balance within your body, promoting sustainable weight management, enhanced energy levels, and improved overall well-being. It's a journey of self-discovery, empowerment, and long-term health. But achieving a harmonious balance isn't just about the immediate changes you see on the scale or in your energy levels. It's about cultivating a lifestyle that nurtures your body from the inside out, reaping long-term benefits that extend far beyond weight management. Building on this foundation of mindful nutrition and stress reduction, imagine yourself stepping into a future where these positive changes have woven themselves deeply into the fabric of your life. You wake up feeling refreshed and invigorated, ready to tackle the day with clarity and focus. Your meals are vibrant, delicious, and nourish your body with essential nutrients, fueling your workouts and creative endeavors alike. Chronic fatigue becomes a distant memory, replaced by an abundance of energy that empowers you to pursue your passions with renewed zeal. This transformation doesn't stop at physical well-being. It ripples outwards, touching every aspect of your life. You find yourself less reactive to stress, navigating challenges with grace and resilience. Your relationships flourish as you radiate positivity and authentic confidence. Your sleep is restorative, allowing your mind and body to fully recharge each night, setting the stage for another day of growth and fulfillment. However, this isn't a utopian dream reserved for a distant future. It's an attainable reality that begins with a single step. The power to transform your life lies within you, waiting to be unleashed. This leads us to a crucial question. Why wait? Why postpone the journey towards a healthier, happier, more fulfilling you? The time to begin is now. Embrace this moment as a catalyst for change, a stepping stone onto a path brimming with endless possibilities. Imagine the satisfaction of breaking free from restrictive diets and feeling truly empowered by your food choices. Envision yourself confidently navigating social situations, indulging in treats mindfully, and celebrating special occasions without guilt or regret. Picture yourself radiating vitality, strength, and an unshakable sense of self-assurance. This is not about achieving perfection. It's about progress. It's about making choices that nourish your body, mind, and spirit, one step at a time. It's about cultivating a deep appreciation for the intricate workings of your own being and honoring its unique needs. The journey may have its twists and turns, but remember, you are not alone. Surround yourself with a supportive community, friends, family, or even online groups who share your commitment to well-being. Seek guidance from qualified professionals like registered dietitians or certified personal trainers who can offer personalized support and accountability. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. Acknowledge the challenges you overcome and learn from any setbacks along the way. Remember, every choice you make, every healthy habit you cultivate, brings you closer to the vibrant, empowered version of yourself that you deserve. Start today. Take that first step towards a future where your body is a temple, your mind is clear, and your spirit soars. The journey awaits. Will you answer its call?